It's like sometimes the way I talk, I have something against the late Saint Prophet TB Joshua. Now, let me tell you something. Prophet TB Joshua was meant to announce to the world. He was meant to announce me to the world.
Good morning and win forever. Thank you so much. One more time. Power just went off, bang, and then I had just to come to the rooftop and finish this episode in time. Now, thank you so much one more time. Welcome and welcome. I want you to spread this video. Let it go round, real round. Can you remember the episode we did? Not just the episode, the encounter that happened like those prophets and prophetesses that were giving the prophecy of the forcible shutdown of SCOAN. We have few prophets, you know, that came out and say SCOAN should be shut down, and one of them is Christiana Eunice. Well,
now, one thing you should know is that
said, SCOAN should be shut down, and after being shut down, should remain there as a museum. Now she's back again. Christiana Eunice is back again, declaring lot on air, and she's talking about. I've had this video. Someone sent it to me, and I want to talk about this thing. She says she's the legitimate successor of Prophet TB Joshua, of Daddy TB Joshua. Now, it brings me so many questions, because in the beginning, she said SCOAN should be shut down. And it makes me take it from a different thing. There is a new conspiracy in town. So let's watch it, because this is a pure conspiracy. The way she's coming out with a fresh confidence. Now it's not that SCOAN should shut down. She's now saying she should take over SCOAN. See the difference? And then when I had it up to that point now, I realized this is a plan. This is another duplicate BBC plan that is coming up. So she's coming out with another plan. So most likely, 100% speak. The same people who are behind the BBC scandal, they are back again now through this one. BISOLA factor failed, and now Christiana Eunice factor is what is going on and is expanding on right now. As I'm speaking, there is a lot of ground operations. Christiana now coming out to say she's the legitimate successor of TB Joshua. One mistake I see she's making, she's doing self-announcement. Number two, she's saying Prophet TB Joshua made a mistake not to announce her to the world. And then she complains again and says another time that Prophet TB Joshua died because he delayed to announce her as the successor. In short, she's trying to say, Daddy Prophet, you delayed me. That's how she's talking. I'm now putting it in quotes. Okay, according to my profession, physical profession, we do a lot of these things. And when I judge her body language, she has a mission. And this mission is just not a mission. We have not seen the mission yet. She's just introducing the mission. How do you say the prophet that mentored you, and then in between the talking that she's talking around, she say she saw Prophet TB Joshua was delaying her destiny. She left. Now she's calling herself former disciple. Already declaring herself former disciple. Now the third thing that I see she's trying to make in is like she's blaming all the people that have been endorsed by Prophet TB Joshua. That Prophet TB Joshua did a mistake endorsing them. She is the most unique, peculiar person. Okay, leave alone that one. Now, if I ask myself, if she was the one to take over SCOAN, where has she been? What did she leave? All of a sudden, when Prophet TB Joshua wants to be with the Lord, now she comes back and tries to say, now should handle the mantle to me. It's not the rule of the mantle handling. The mantle handling, you must be there all this time round. You remember the Elijah thing? Elijah has to be there, seeing the master going. Now, she is coming up with another version of her own inheritance with the mantle. And she's saying, she came back after a while, after quickening of the Holy Spirit. I don't dispute the fact that she had had visions, she had had trances, God has spoken to her. I don't dispute that. What I'm trying to see that is not sensible, is not in place, is fishy, is the fact that she's trying to say all the other people are fake. She's the only genuine, legitimate. Now, where is Mama Evelyn in her calendar? This is the problem. Now, I've talked about this thing, all about the mantle thing. We've spoken and spoken. You cannot be outside the mountain and expect the mantle handed to you. And that makes me take it very clearly, head on, that this woman is out to have another mission. A duplicate version of BISOLA Johnson. Very, very same assignment, different outfits. Same assignment, different outfit. Now, she has come also to say another TV station is going to take over Emmanuel TV. I don't dispute that. These things happen. But why is she the one to whistle blow? And if you want to rise in this kind of giving out the mantle, there has to be Elijah that will introduce Elisha. When Elijah was leaving, he said, now, where's the mantle? And then he threw the mantle and said, go and use it. He started using the mantle right from there, crossing back to the other side of the river. He used the mantle and he said, oh, so this thing is working. Now, another thing she's trying to say, for you to prove that she's speaking the truth, invite me. That's how she's saying it. Invite me to come to your place so that I can show you I'm the one. We do deliverance. I do deliverance. Right? I do deliverance. But there's no day I will come out and say the entire SCOAN mantle is my own. No. Okay. And then another thing she comes out to deal with. She say, I've been in SCOAN since I was 8. I was a young age, 18, 8. I was there. I've rotated all the departments in SCOAN. And this is a very good one also to see. So I looked at all these episodes she has done. I don't watch the entire episodes, but I watch it into piecemeal. So I realize there's one thing in common. Christiana Eunice is struggling to be identified with the TB Joshua family, but it looks like her point is not coming to her like she wants it. Yes, she's just struggling with acceptance, struggling with acceptance. I mean, she wants to be brought in, you understand? Now, on that factor, let me be straightforward in this. Almost 5 major men of God has called me. Major prophets in different places, they have called me. And I can tell the one speaking genuinely and legitimately. I can sense inside my spirit. once a son of a prophet, you are also a prophet. There are some things you may not see much, but there are some things you will see. You will know. There are some quickening of the Spirit of God. You will know. Now, I've met 5 online. We've done video call, video interactions, and audio interactions with some or so many others. I've done quite around 5. Those are the ones I can count like they know what they're talking about. Around 5. And all of them, they are claiming they are the rightful owners of succession of SCOAN. I can't do that episode on air. But I have all this. They come in very legitimate and quiet form and speak quietly with all glamour. Now, Christiana Eunice comes in a different form. It's like, all of you should shut up and listen to me. I'm the only one now listening to God. Number 1, it's pride. If you cannot relate properly with the family of the prophet, it's so biblical. You cannot be the successor of the same mission and the vision that man had. There's no shortcut in this one. In fact, that place has no protocol. Outrightly, it has no protocol at all. No protocol. You must cover the principles required by God himself in doing this. And that's exactly what I've been doing. I've been talking about discipleship in this form. There are rules there. There are spiritual rules and there are physical rules and there are leadership rules that must have its place placed upon places that need to be done. Every time you see a man or a woman of God bringing in another one, there has to be something. She said, how can you talk about a prophet who cannot introduce a successor? And she has a family. After having a family, he can introduce this concept to the family. And the family does not know. It is wrong. Now, what do you think about this? Go to the comment section and talk to us. I'm Timothy Profitable and this is Blevoy. We handle your spirituality, economic and social matters. See you in the next episode.